Turkish Foreign Minister Mevlut says that one of the bombers in last weekend's attack in Istanbul came from Syria. The TAK, an offshoot of the PKK, claimed responsibility for the attacks in which 44 people were killed.
It
is understood that one of these terrorists came from Syria. Previously, terrorists who carried out the Ankara attack had also come from Syria, so they are coming from PYD camps. I told this to John Kerry and added that the PKK and the PYD are the same things. We don't just say this to the US, but why are we especially telling this to the US? Because they have collaborated with them.
Well, the bombing happened outside of Besiktas's stadium here in Istanbul. Well, the Turkish champions played their first game this evening since it happened. They beat Kayserispor 2-1 in front of a capacity crowd. Fans showed to pay their respects to the victims of Saturday's bombing, and proceeds from ticket sales of tonight's match will go to the families of the victims who died. Well, Francis Collings was at the game before it kicked off and sent us this report.
It is very much business as usual at this stadium at the Vodafone Arena, the Besiktas home ground. Of course, this was redeveloped a few months ago, only opened in April, but it does now have something of a dark history after what happened here a few days ago. But bear in mind, of course, that this is football and these are Besiktas fans. They are passionate. They've always been known for their passion. They're here in their numbers. They've been chanting. They're waving placards and posters. And if anything, the passion has been heightened by the tragedy. You can see them all milling around here just outside the stadium, waiting to go in for tonight's game, of course, in the cup against Kayserispor. It's very important for people to be here, to be part of the whole process. There's a community here, but don't forget as well, there's a community in football generally. Players from all over the world have been sending their condolences. They've been tweeting, of course. In London at Wembley Stadium, there was the famous arch was red, coloured red, to give tribute to what has happened here in Istanbul over the last few days. In Spain, they had a minute's silence before all of the main games in La Liga. But as you can see, it is passionate, it is loud, and as we were saying, it really is business as usual